ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Here's Cassell. Lets it fly. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Cassell. Clock at 4. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Kidd. The three is up. The rebound by Klay Thompson. The three ball. Pure from three-point range.
This is what you call a dead-eye three-point perimeter shooter. Klay Thompson doing work.
After missing multiple seasons due to injury, Klay Thompson's game has changed.
It had to, Brian, because the types of injuries he had are so difficult to come back from. You admire the fact that his willing adjustment to what his game now looks like. Is he the elite defensive player he once was? No. But can he hold up defensively? Yes. And now as a shot maker, he can still be a pivotal part of success.
Here's Kidd. After Albuquerque picked up 3 with their last shot. Thompson outside. Pass to Bowen. There's a screen. Beyond the arc. And again, it's Albuquerque from deep.
The D has to get out on that.
Here's Bowen. And again, unable to change momentum here. To the left wing. Here's Cassell. To the middle. Here's the floor. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Now here's Thompson. 6 points for him. Here's Bowen. Shot on the wing. Hauled in by Brown. Los Angeles trails by 11. To the paint. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Well, you love Lopez's effort. This guy dunking is easy for him, right? He's close to the rim, 7 foot. Come on now.
Here's Bowen. Sinks the tray. Bowen's got 6.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Albuquerque making a switch here. On the wing, Thompson. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. It's Bridges on the wing. The three is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Driving inside. Pass to Lopez. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Nice touch on the jumper from Brook Lopez. This guy is so skilled shooting from the mid-range. Love it.
Here's Cassell. Back to Thompson. Fires the three. And again, it's Albuquerque missing. Pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Here's Bridges. And so it's Albuquerque, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what we've seen from Albuquerque so far, what's your take?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Yes, it's good.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Pass to Aguirre. The shot. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Chapman. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Timeout, timeout. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Albuquerque on D. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Inside, Ellison. And that one is hammered home.
You need guys who are willing to be selfless, and that was a nice pass.
Here's Aguirre. And it's off from three-point range. Los Angeles trails by 4. All right, time for an injury report.
Guys, I was able to talk with Albuquerque's head athletic trainer about his status. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. They've decided this is an injury that can be played through, but we'll see if it's a limiting factor. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update.
Boy, this is where you need everyone in your support system to be around him and be encouraging, because this is going to be a long road to recovery.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
There's a minute 59 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Young. Here's Aguirre.
And yes, that was a lazy cross-court pass. I mean, you're just begging to have it picked off. And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. 1:33 left to play in the first half of basketball.
How about the range from Mikal Bridges? Not intimidated by the extra distance.
Doris, when you think about the career of Mikal Bridges, how impressive has his development been?
B.A., I certainly think he's been a better player than people expected when he came out of college. What we know about Mikal Bridges is he's cross-positional defensively. He's made a number of big-time defensive plays in his defensive career. And offensively, he's proven more than just a three-point shooter. That fadeaway jump shot game is real.
And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Oh, it's exactly how you lead someone with the pass. Beautifully done.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And the three off target.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
And there's the drive. Out of bounds. Albuquerque will have it.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there. They'll want to talk about that one.
23 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Aguirre. There's the three. And Olowokandi pulls it down.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Childress. No good on the buzzer beater. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Albuquerque out in front. They lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And the basket by Bowen.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Pass to Cassell. Ball stolen. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Lopez with it. Now Thompson defending. Here's Kidd. Still no points. And Lopez gets it to go.
Boy, love watching Brook Lopez go to work. Superb at playing to his strengths down on the box.
Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. No good from outside. Los Angeles leading by 4. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Lopez. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. The shot by Kidd, no good. On offense, here's Albuquerque. Pass to Cassell. Ooh, it's stolen away. And here's Durant. Now here's Lopez. Durant inside. Back to Lopez. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Now it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
You know, I think Lopez knows basically he can get his shot up over anyone. That stretch ability as a perimeter scorer is so important. These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
The gravity that Thompson draws from opposing defenses really opens things up to him.
Yeah, Klay Thompson's range shooting has always been a monumental part of his success. And right now in his career, it is the driving force. Teams' defenders are still hyper aware of where Klay Thompson is, no matter where the shot clock is.
There's a screen. Thompson fires from way outside. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Pass to Bowen. From deep. Sinks it from distance. Bowen's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
Albuquerque shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
I think when we look back on the career of Klay Thompson, he is going to be considered one of the greatest shooters in the history of this league.
Pass to Bowen. Outside Durant. The 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
And now we've got an intentional foul. Albuquerque shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Here's Kidd. Still without a bucket. Again, Los Angeles.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Thompson. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Thompson's got 10 points in the game.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. Really left him alone that time. Kids got 5 points now this quarter.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have